Welcome back to Live at 9. Coach Hankins in the house for Coach's Corner, although now he's kind of taken a step away from it for just a second. Going over to Central Hines, and yes, we had a helmet just on, just in the studio.
I told you earlier, I was impressed with that, yeah.
So tell me, why the move?
Well, I think it was just the ideal time for me, or maybe the ideal spot. You know, I don't feel like I'm actually getting out of coaching. Mm-hmm. I've always been known as Coach Hankins. At Simpson, I was a coach, then I was an administrator. Got the perfect chance, it felt like, to move to Copiah. Spent almost 5 years there. Loved every second of it. I don't think I've ever enjoyed coaching football more than I did at Copiah.
That's crazy to say because you had a lot of success at Simpson.
I did, but you know, I was able to coach with some different people that I haven't coached with before, different points of view. Of course, I had Coach Dan Napier with me there at Copiah too, that played with me at Simpson, so that was always great. My boss at Copiah was Mitch Mitchell, and he just let me coach football, and that was obvious. I mean, that was just an awesome experience. I just think you just kind of get a feel when it's time to make a change. I wasn't looking to move, but in talking to the folks at Central Hines, it just felt like the right time. Yeah,
so I guess I haven't asked many coaches this about retiring because normally we have on coaches that are current right now, but was there a moment that you were like, okay, I just want to step away for now? Because you said you're not for sure done, but for the moment, for at least this 1 year, kind of taking a step back. What was it?
Yeah, and look, it may be for more than a year, it may be several years, who knows? Mm-hmm. You know, I still feel great, still want to be active. I just look at being an administrator as still being a coach.
100%.
And I think, you know, I've always thought my greatest asset as an administrator was that I had been a coach. And I think the best coaches are the ones maybe not always X's and O's, but it's about relationships. And, you know, going in, building your team, getting everybody on the right seat in the bus is the same way with administration, dealing with teachers, students, whatever it is. So I don't look at it as retiring. I just look at it as I'm now coaching the entire school.
You know, I kind of feel that way too with my job. You know, relationship building is what allows you to do certain things with certain schools and stuff like that. And that was one of the reasons that I always wanted to come down and talk with you, although you were a great time down at Copiah. You know, we made sure to always stop by, just like we'll stop by Central Hines coming up. So if people don't know this, and we have a soundbite actually standing by, you're in the MAIS Hall of Fame. Do you remember what you said when you talked to me?
No, not really.
All right. Is there any way that we could pull up that soundbite right now? This is what you said to me.
So much more than just about, you know, what I've accomplished. I think it goes back to, number one, just having great players. You know, number two, assistant coaches, support from all the schools. I've been fortunate to have outstanding bosses and principals and all those things. So I think it takes a lot.
So tell me, you didn't say anything about yourself there. Talk about everyone that kind of got you to where you are now.
Yeah, so I think that's exactly right, and I really do believe what I was saying.
Yeah.
So many people mold you, you know, and when I think about it, the person that molded me the most was my dad. Mm. My dad lived at a time where he was unable to graduate from high school. He had to go straight to work. As an 11th, you know, left in the 11th grade, went to Kentucky to work. But the thing he taught me was work ethic. And, you know, I think that's been one of my greatest assets is I don't mind starting really early in the morning and staying really late at night and doing whatever it takes. So, you know, all the way from there, learning that work ethic, and then all the people I've been able to work with and learn from, you know. You obviously in your business it's the same. You learn things. Maybe, hey, I want to be like that. I want to do that. Or maybe you see something. You know, I don't think I need to do it that way. So just being around people and look, being around kids. I mean, I've learned a lot just from kids on how to conduct myself, how to handle relationships. I mean, they teach you a lot.
So everyone likes when I talk about my grandfather's quotes to me. I've gotten a lot of texts over the time about, you know, because I like to say them all. And he says to me, and this kind of goes back to your point, he said, if you steal from one person, that's plagiarism. If you steal from a bunch of people, that's research.
No doubt. No doubt.
Right?
No
because
doubt.
that's just taking a little bit and then growing the person that you want to be, taking a little bit here and there.